What's going on, everybody? So it's full day of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm actually gonna do this clip right here real fast. I showed it to locals, like literally, you know, I'm always running late due to work and stuff. Round one just ended. I played against Alter guys and beat it in game 3. I won the die roll, went first, and I got the guy. Dark Law Plasma was too strong game 1. Game 2, he got me, and then game 3, I just set up a board of Sunriser, Dark Law, things of that nature. So today is all about just getting some more practice in, getting better with my hero deck. I got to represent for Heroes next month in the Rosemont Regionals. I am really trying to top 8 in my next regionals. Like, I'm really trying really hard to top 8 in my next regional. So still working on some kinks in my deck, but so far I'm loving the Omni Heroes. I just got an OTK in the battle phase for game. Really, really good. So with all that being said, let's get into it, guys. Without further ado, let's begin.
You can switch them, but you still don't have any of them.
Alright, y'all, so round 2 and round 3 just ended. Really short turnout today for my locals. Usually on Mondays we get like 16, 20 people. Today we got like 8 people. I have no idea what that's all about. Round 2 went as follows, as you guys can see here on the screen. I actually played against Shaddol Invoked. Dual video coming soon. I went to game 3, that's all I'm gonna say, and he ended up getting it. Like game 1, I slaughtered him. Like, it was a back and forth game. Game 1 was really good. I wish I could have got that on camera, but we had already started mid-game, and when I asked him, oh, you playing Shaddol and Invoke, can I record the game? So I won game 1, just Dark Law was putting in work. But game 2, game 3, game 2 I made Dark Law, but he ended up bringing out the new Shaddol fusion monster that negates monster effects on a board. So he negated my Dark Law and just went off. And then game 3, I completely bricked. Like, I sided in fake veilers and stuff to target his Alistair and the Invoker, and I opened up double Veiler, Solid Soldier, increase in Poly, and my hand was just garbage, bro. Like, I didn't really draw anything. I ended up losing that way. So yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. I lost against that deck, but I think Heroes have a good time against that deck. I just personally think that that deck can just beat us because they have a lot of outs naturally, like the new Shaddol Fusion that just negates monsters on the board. The deck, main deck, Super Poly, at least the guy I played against main deck and Super Poly, because he plays the Invokers, and he just went off. And then, yeah, round 3 I played against Pendulums and just 2-0'd that. So far the tournament is great. I'm gonna film more footage when I get home, but I think this is the last round, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip. Alright, y'all, so yeah, tournament, well, that was the last round. 3-round event today, but I kind of can't say I'm most surprised. It legit was like 12 people. I think it was a 10-man event, 6 tables in total. So yeah, man, that sucked. I really like when it's a 4-round event. I just got done filming another game, me versus JoJo, Dinos versus Heroes. That video will probably be up sometime next week because I'm gonna upload the Shaddol Invoked video this week. And I want to address something that none of you guys has asked me, but I'm pretty sure eventually you guys probably will ask me, because someone at the car shop asked me that. So I'm pretty sure it's on people's minds. So someone asked me at the car shop, hey, are you gonna upload your losses that you filmed and do it? And I said, yeah, why not? And now the reason why I personally like to upload my losses is because I just want to show you guys that my deck, while it's good, it does have its flaws, if you will, you know? And that goes with any deck, and the only way you're gonna get better is literally by just seeing where you potentially messed up at. Like when I rewatched the game from last week, when I played against what was that deck I lost against last week? I think it was I can't think of it right now. I think it was Guru Control, the video I uploaded. I saw my mistakes and my misplays I made during game 2 and game 3. Also, when I uploaded my last game I played, I saw my mistakes as well. So this week when I upload my Shaddol Invoke game, not saying that I misplayed per se, I think I actually played my deck really well. It just, that was really an exciting game for me to record because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see Heroes versus that deck. And I did worse than I thought I was going to do because, like I said, I played game 1 successfully, right? And game 1 was legit kind of free. Like, literally, it was wheels back and forth, play by play. I didn't really feel the deck was that threatening. But what was threatening is that new Shaddol monster, bro. Especially, it looks just like Winda. I thought it was the Winda alternate art. I haven't really paid attention to the Shaddol cards. Literally, he Shaddol Fusion with my Dark Law on the board, bring that guy out, negate Dark Law, continue with his combos. That was dirty, and that was a really good card to play against. Really opened my eyes to the strength of that deck. And of course, a lot of people playing that deck. It's also a main deck in Super Poly as well, which is pretty scary. So for the Shaddol matchup, it's literally like, if I don't OTK them, for you guys that are playing heroes and are wondering, I'm gonna have a hard time. Like, literally, I can't play the control game with that deck because they're just gonna be able to outgrind me if they open up a Shaddol fusion and go off from there. So that deck is pretty scary. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for that deck. If you guys have any suggestions, post in the comment section below your suggestions. And I guess I won't spoil. Well, I spoil it, whatever. The game I played against JoJo that I just got done filming that you guys get next week, I did lose in that game, but we did go to game 3 and I filmed all 3 games, and it was just a playtesting game. And when it comes, and he's playing Kaiju Dinos, and you guys didn't know that Kaiju Dino deck is pretty sick, bro, pretty sick. So that matchup is literally depending on who wins the dice roll. Literally, like, I mean, I go first, I win. I'm sorry, if he wins the dice roll, he's gonna make me go first. If I win the dice roll, I'm gonna make him go first. We both literally trying to OTK each other, and he has an advantage because he's made things like Kaiju Slumber, the Kaiju monsters, things of that nature, which can pretty put a damper on the hero deck, which sucks. But at the same time, I don't blame him for running that deck. Like, if I ran dinosaurs, I would run Kaijus in there as well, or Lightning Storm, because Lightning Storm is just that good of a card. And results have shown from the UDS, I'm sorry, not the UDS, the team tournament this past weekend, that dinosaurs with Lightning Storm, that deck is just freaking bananas, bro. Like, you can OTK and combo like crazy. So I'm about to head home right now, go over some things else. I just want to get that off my chest and just talk about a couple of things, let my car warm up, and I didn't just want to have a couple of scenes of filming today. Like I said, I didn't really film much today at all. Like, literally, I got to locals and tournament started immediately because there wasn't that many people. I paid my entry fee, played my first round, instantly went into my next round because we went to time, and it was like, I hate when that happens because I don't really get to film. And then the energy scene was kind of low because locals really wasn't that popping today, if you will. Like I said, there was people there, but a lot of people didn't play. I think the reason why, though, is because of the prizing. Like, legit, I opened up, I'm sorry, not opened up. They ran out of the new OTS packs, so they were giving us OTS pack 8, 5, or 3. So I looked up online, and I decided to go for 8 because they have some pretty nifty stuff in there that I can't think of right now. I think 3 has Droll and Lockbar, but I think they ran out of that before the tournament was over. I don't know. I just picked 8 because of whatever. I mean, it is what it is. This is just for my pack opening. I'm going to do, ironically, at the end of this week because February is a short month, and yeah, that sucks. So, I'm going to see you guys in the next clip, man. Your boy kind of hungry, so I'm just going to just get home, eat, and film the last scene. Alright, y'all, back at home now, and I'm getting a little tired. I actually came home, ate my dinner, which was like a Philly cheesesteak, and I just been relaxing for the past couple hours, hitting up the good old vape pen, and yeah, man, vape life, right? So yeah, locals today, pretty interesting. I'm glad I got to play against a Shaddol Invoked deck because I didn't really know how annoyingly good that deck was. One thing I noticed though, and I was just thinking about ways right now, how can I beat that deck? What can I do against a Shaddol Invoked deck? And a couple of things I thought about. Of course, if I was a player playing things like evenly matched, that could help because usually the deck wants to end on the invoked monster that says you can only use one monster effect and only attack on one monster and window. That's kind of very similar to the Dark Law Plasma board I make. Like, not a lot of decks is going to be able to out that board, and when if they can, kudos to them. Because now if you out that board, you're gonna have an onslaught of things you gotta play against. So that deck honestly kind of reminds me of another version of Heroes, just with a slightly different play style. It's very aggressive. It can run super poly, but it's not unbeatable because other than things like evenly matched, which you have to wait to main phase 2 to use. In the battle phase to use, which can out that board, but they can still follow up with someone else on the following turn. Things like Book of Eclipse can help you. Lava Golem if you want to go that route. I'm really thinking Book of Eclipse though, because with Book of Eclipse, if they make that board pass, I can literally just Book of Eclipse they board, put their board face down, spam out with Dark Law, and just go ham on their field. So there's a lot of things you can do against that deck that I'm considering right now for my regionals coming up in next month. and locals in general. Because I'm not going to locals this Thursday. Cause I'm gonna be focusing on going to the gym this week, and I'm not going to locals Saturday because your boy needs a haircut. I might make a random appearance to my Saturday locals in the evening for their second tournament. I don't know yet. The week is still young for me, but ultimately, I had fun today. Just the tournament went by really fast, and yeah, I didn't really have enough time to film, so sorry for the short video once again. But I did get some good footage. We got the Dino versus Hero video. We got the Hero versus Shaddol Invoked. I'm gonna let you guys post which video you guys want to see first in the comment section down below, and whichever one you guys vote for, I'll post that dual video this week and the second one next week, because I gotta do a voiceover on both of those anyway. And then also expect this week for me to do a budget hero profile, because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing players online ask for a budget hero deck. So I'm just gonna take some time on to make one for people who really need that deck. So with all that being said, this is your boy Rogue Hero. Looking tired. I got bags, man. I'm finna go to bed. It's like 12:50 right now, going on 1 o'clock. And I'm finna sign out, man. Peace and stay innovative. Deuces. You guys have a good day.